Greetings, everyone. Welcome to my yoga class. This is going to be weird because I'm used to having people on the other end. So let's start with our opening prayer. And yes, I'm going to have notes. A lot of teachers do because it keeps us in line. Alrighty. I'm hoping the lighting helps with this. So we'll start with our opening prayers. Get my shirt straightened out. You know how it goes. So we say Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And we're going to say it 3 times. You'll get used to it after a while. This is our opening prayer. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Namo Agare Name Jukagare Name Sakare Name Sri Gurudev Name Angare Name Jukagare Name Sakare Name Sri Gurudev Name. And I went right into the protection mantra. You can see my video about my short about mantras. Okay, take a deep breath in, hold for a second, and then exhale through your nose. Okay, thinking the best way to show you cat-cow, we're going to go into cat-cow, which you can do on your hands and your knees. What you're going to do is arch. This is arching and rounding your back because you need to have a supple spine. And it doesn't matter where you're at, except you want to take your time with this and not overdo it. Just go within your own personal range of motion. Mine is probably a little different. I've been doing this for several years. So you're going to arch your back and you're going to exhale when you arch. Inhale when you round your back and your spine. Exhale. So pull in your lower abdomen around your belly button. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. So if you're doing the cat-cow on all fours, you're doing the same exact movement. You just have your hands and your knees on the floor. I'm careful with my knees, so it's easier for me to do it sitting. But you also can do it standing. So then we just want to inhale. Take our neck just to one side and exhale as we do. Inhale and exhale. Exhale to center. Inhale, right, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And do a few little shoulder rolls back and forth. I need to. I'm tense. A little bit of that. Before we go into victory, where you want to take your fingers, because this is kind of a mudra, and I'll get into that at some point. So you close your top 4 fingers down, and you're going to stick your thumb out like this. And you want to do your fire breathing, which is short in and out. It's very similar to Kalapati breath, but Kalapati is slightly different. But right now we're going to focus on even in and out. You can go slow or you can go fast. It depends where you're at. So you want to hold your arms up at a 60-degree angle with your thumbs pointing sky, kind of pointing towards each other, but slightly skyward. And here we go. And you keep going. Remember to breathe through your belly. And it can be slow. It can be. It doesn't matter. Just short, even in and out breaths. And even just keep going. And when you do the short, even though a short breath, try to bring in as much air as possible. That's why it's better to start out a little bit slower. Like this. Okay, relax, bring your hands down to the side. Okay, so now this is a kind of a chest press. So you're going to bring your hands together. And when you open your hands, you're going to inhale and then exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Go as far as you can go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Your range of motion. Exhale. Not mine, yours. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Very good. Rest your hands on your knees. If you have the lotus position or sitting cross-legged, more than welcome to do that during this class. All righty. Now we're going to go into some standing. If you haven't done standing, it doesn't hurt to have the chair nearby, so you can grab it if you need to. So first I want to show you Tadasana. So Tadasana is mountain pose, is a good practice to help with your posture. And believe me, you're always working on your posture. You want to improve it. You want to stand with your feet in a neutral position, even. Shoulders up and back and relaxed. Chin parallel to the floor. You might need to suck your stomach in a little bit. And you want to make sure that you have a curve in your back. We don't want a straight back. Our spine is S-shaped. And we need to remember that we need to keep that S shape for a healthy spine. So you need to make sure you have the curve when you're standing. You have a curve in the back of your neck. So that's why it's good to have the chin parallel to the floor. You can look up I listen to chiropractors, your head is supposed to go way, way back. Mine is doing a little better today. And relax. So now we're going to go into some of my favorites because I figured it would be easy to start. And this is windmills. So you're going to spread your legs apart to a comfortable, let's have it comfortable for you. You're going to take your arms a 90-degree angle. And this depends on where you're at. If you've never done this before, we're going to start at the knee. One, cross, you take your right arm to your left knee, left arm to the right knee. Right, left. My feet are sticking. I don't like it too sticky. And if you can go further, maybe your middle of your calf, right? Inhale, up, exhale, down. Inhale, up, exhale, down. If you have to bend your knees slightly, that's fine. Having a soft knee is actually a little bit better. Keep going. Soft knee is usually a little bit better. Less chance of injury. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do a few more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Bring your feet together and then exhale. All right, this is another one of my favorites. So this is kind of a warrior pose. It's a variation on warrior one. So you're going to take your left foot forward, your right foot back. You're going to slightly bend your knee, your left knee, and your right. Your right hind leg. Your right leg that's behind you is perpendicular to your left. I was thinking about horses. Okay, so and then warrior one is this way. But what you're going to do is you're going to draw your bow. Your thumbs are going to be up. Both thumbs. Sink down in. Let's do like 5 breaths here, just stationary and really focus. This is a focus thing. Focus and breathe in 5 times really deeply. Focus on your thumb. Focus on a goal you want to accomplish. Like for me, getting these classes out to the masses. Inhale and exhale. Nice and deep. And you're going to drop your left hand down on your knee. You're not going to move back. You're going to bring the arm up and over. And you're going to do a side stretch. And you're going to hold this here for 5 breaths. Nice, deep, slow inhalation. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then you're going to come up. You're going to switch legs. Your right foot is facing forward. The left foot is perpendicular. And it's facing, so my left foot is facing this way now. And my right foot is facing this way. You're going to bend your knee slightly. Don't do it deep. Don't take your knee over your toes. You want to keep a good alignment. And again, warrior one, we're going to take a bow, pull it back, with our thumbs up. We're going to focus on our right thumb. We're going to take in nice, even breaths through your nose, nice, deep belly breaths, and focus on this. In through the nose, out through the nose. What is the goal you need to accomplish? Focus, focus, focus on that thumb. Extreme focus on that thumb. Okay, now bring your right hand down onto your knee. Bring your left arm up over. If you need more challenging, you can look upwards. I'm not going to. You're going to breathe in 5 times. Nice 5 even long deep breaths. And come up and relax. I'm going to check my time. All right. Take a good deep breath. Good. So I'm gonna change my mat around, and I hope this works this way. I wanted to do it another way. I had to do it the way that the camera will work. And believe me, it took a long time. So this is using a wall. So let me get this out of the way to do a sun salutation. Right? So you want to bring your mat, if you have one, up against the wall. And see, I wanted it to point the other way, but just grab my notes so we don't get lost. All right. So I'm going to turn away from you, so hopefully you'll be able to hear me. So you want to have your hands stretch out and touch the wall. You'll have to adjust a little bit though while you do this. I'll try really hard to bounce my voice off so you hear me. So, but I will show you what I can. So we're going to start in prayer pose, and then we're going to put our hands up. So when you're in prayer pose, it's like Tadasana, but you have your hands in prayer pose. So, and then we're going to bring our hands up and then move forward. And I'll show you that on the other way. So prayer pose. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, put your hands on the wall. So even pressure, whatever is comfortable for you for downward facing dog. You can also start to lower yourself if you're in that. Me, I'm just going to work on even. So you're going to inhale, bring your right leg forward. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. You're going to bring your left leg forward. And then exhale into downward facing dog. And then we're going to walk our hands up the wall as we walk forward. And you're going to put your hips against the wall as much as you can. And you're going to take your arms from elbow to fingertips. And you're going to just hold it against the wall, and you're going to inhale backwards, arch your back, and then forward. And then walk your hands back down the wall into downward facing dog. Then if you can, from here, you're going to fold all the way over. Bring your knees, bend your knees, come up into prayer pose, and we'll do the whole sequence again. So we're going to prayer position, raise your arms up. Inhale, arms up, Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg forward, left leg back. Right foot back into downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg forward. Exhale into downward facing dog. Walk your hands and your feet up to the wall. Into cobra, inhale. And exhale. Back into downward facing dog. And if you have it, fold over. Bend your knees. Hands into prayer position, come up. Bend back and back into prayer position. We'll do that one more time. In prayer position, inhale up. Exhale into downward facing dog. Right leg, inhale, right leg forward. Exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg forward. Exhale into downward facing dog. Walk your hands up the wall. Bring your hips to the wall. Elbows and forearms. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands down. Walk into downward facing dog. Hinge over. Relax. Shake it out a little bit. Bend your knees. Prayer position. Come up. Arch. And then prayer position. Then down. And relax. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Okay. So this is something I learned from Sierra Benda. And I'm going to flip my mat around again. So I have to do what I have to do with what the space I got and the camera I got. So if you can, it's kind of like windmills. You want to bring your legs out a little bit wider than your shoulders, whatever comfortable. And this way she does this, and I'm just going to do standing pose because it can be hard on your knees. So you want to bend your knees slightly. And before you do that, though, let's show you goddess arms. So your arms are up like this. So this was trying to think of a cartoon character, but anyway. See, your elbow and your shoulder are in alignment. And then your elbows bent and your hands go up. And you can put your fingers in Gyan Mudra, which is the thumb to the forefinger, and your three fingers stand up. So what you want, so your arms are going to be in this is the goddess position. All right, and then you bend your knees slightly, and you're going to go, ha! Are you pissed off at somebody? This is a great time to get that energy out. Those people that piss you off, the situations that piss you off, what really pisses you off, right? I know today, the camera, getting the right angle, very frustrating. Then I start recording, the dog starts licking himself, and everybody can hear that. So I have to start over 300. So what are you pissed off about? This is the time to let it out. Huh! And you kind of sink down into your knees. Huh! It doesn't have to be all the way where you're at. So let's do some hugs for 10 times. And you're going to really force that air out of you. Take a deep inhale and force the air out of your lungs. Huh! Huh! Arms go up, and then you go into the huh. And then you deepen your knees just slightly. It doesn't have to be over exaggerated. Huh! 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 Ha! 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 I'm going to lose my voice. Ha! 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 Right? Y'all, you woman, you're a goddess, man. You're a goddess too. It's within you. You had a mother, she's your goddess. Mother Earth, she's your goddess. Ho! So now we got to cool down, right? We got a little warm doing all of that. Well, at least I did. I got sweats on today because it's cold out. So come into your sitting position, whichever one you use. Relax. Take a deep breath. We're going to do some nostril breathing, alternating right and left. Okay, and that's going to help calm you down. And then we're going to go into a meditation. And I need to know what time it is for this, so we don't go over too much. All right, so right and left nostril breathing. So what you want to do is take these two fingers, your middle and forefinger, and you're going to smack them right against your third eye, right in the middle of your forehead. And you probably don't want to keep your elbow up. That's really uncomfortable. So put your elbow down. Your left thumb's going to cover your right nostril. Your right, okay, it's your right hand. Your right thumb's going to cover your left nostril. And your pinky and ring finger can cover, or you can just use your ring finger or your pinky for the left, whatever is comfortable for you. And what we're going to do is inhale through one nostril and exhale through the other nostril. Our body does this all the time, switches each nostril what we breathe. We just don't notice it. And over time, like I'm practicing now in my classes with my mentors, doing it left and right without covering our noses. So you can get that far. So let's go into that now. So you're going to inhale through your left, cover your right nostril. Inhale through your left. And then exhale, cover your left nostril and exit to the right. Inhale through the right. Cover the right nostril, exhale to the left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. And exhale right. Inhale right. And exhale left. Inhale left. And exhale right. Inhale right. And exhale left. Inhale left. And exhale right. Continue. Okay, slowly relax. Take some time here. We have enough time. And you can lay down or get really comfortable in a seated position. I'm going to do a short guided meditation. I have to be short. I only have 40 minutes here, so yeah, just get in and come. If you're laying on the floor, put a pillow on your knees or bring your knees up, whatever makes you comfortable. Take some deep in breaths, expand your belly. Exhale, shrink your belly in. I want you to imagine that your body is becoming lighter and lighter and lighter. You feel like you're floating. You're floating in the water. Water is all around you. It's carrying you along. It's gentle. It's warm. It supports you and holds you. This water cannot drown. This supports and holds you. Perhaps it's salty, the ocean. It's gentle. Waves are soft and gentle. You feel safe. Water is warm. Your toes relax. Your feet. You lose sensation. You relax your ankles. You relax your thighs. Your knees totally relax as the salt water cradles you. Your calves totally relax. Your hips. You release everything that no longer serves pain, anger. The gentleness of the salt water just melts that all away. Your hips, your lower back, they release. Salt water draws everything negative out of your body. Your upper back, your belly, immersed in the salt water. Your upper shoulders, your arms, your thigh, your biceps, your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms. They totally let go. And the salt water releases. You surrender. You surrender your neck and your head and your face. You can still breathe. You're still breathing in and out as you let the salt water take you. You let go of everything, all the worries, all the shoulda, woulda, coulda, all the not my crap. Salt water just soothes this all away. Stay here for a moment and reflect. Enjoy the salt water just cleansing your body, cleansing your soul, cleansing your spirit, cleansing your mind. Release everything. let go. Time to come back. Wiggle your toes. Rub your feet together if you can, side by side, or the palms of your feet. Rub your palms of your hand together. Stretch like you're waking up in the morning. Lift your arms up over your head. Stretch your feet. Stretch your legs. Stretch. Inhale and stretch. Exhale. Gently coming back to tap your hands together. Bring your awareness into your body. When you're ready, gently sit up. Whichever way is comfortable for you. Bring your hands into prayer position. May the long-time sun shine upon you. May all love surround you. May the pure light within you guide your way on. Satnam.